And I'm pretty sure everybody here is dead. So I can just run on up here.
Code yellow aborted. Situation white. Flashing depths. Venting decontamination.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started...
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Sweet. Alright, let's go take on the old, well-equipped man. You're welcome, by the way. Wish I knew what happened to that lady. The one from the room with the creepy, scary chairs. Here we go again.
Activating security scan.
What do you want to bet it doesn't recognize me now?
Biometric data assembled. Subject not
Corporal Tyler?
Figured.
Or should I say Adam Jensen?
access denied.
That's right. I know who you are now.
Uh-huh.
Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you that. Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target.
Well, then come get me.
Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for. She's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Great.
Lad,
Let's go kill
you there?
this son of a bitch.
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
I still would like to know who you actually are. But fine, whatever. I'll head down to his stupid shop.
Down there. Where the hell is he?
Okay. I hear a mine. Several. Yeah, that's dealt with.
Hit the alarm. You're going down. You gotta be.
Oh! Double shotgun in the fucking chest. Alright, let's get a little less cocky.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Sure. Well, that's convenient.
No one's like Trophy here.
Shit! Shit! Piss! God damn it, this is brutal. Hell of shotguns. Okay. 2 praxis points. Give myself a little bit more of a chance to survive.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Hit the alarm.
Damn it! Fucking shit! Oh god, they're everywhere.
Tyrant, come back here.
Okay. They probably won't see me here.
I want him found.
Need to get recovered.
Looks good here.
I'm only 23 meters away from my goal.
Keep running.
Ah, shit. Oh, that's getting me off of the, I need to go down and get some gifts.
No one's here. You can return at any time.
The world needs this technology. The cost may seem steep, but the cost of not developing it is infinite.
Yeah, how you like that? That was some Gangs of New York fucking shit there. Damn it. Okay, okay. I can make do. They have to come in to get me.
Where'd he go?
Right here, asshole! Oh, nice. Uppercut. Sorter cut? Whatever. Adam Knife Arms Jensen calls it whatever the fuck he wants to. Oh, I forgot all about them! Oh god, no! No, why? No! Ah!
Lad, you there?
Quinn?
Footsteps.
Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge.
Just
Burke's
do
had
it.
enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the
Who's
bloody
there?
crossfire.
Confirm
But
the
listen,
disturbance. Hit
that
the
trick you
alarm.
pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work. It was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell.
Yeah, but you
I'd
can't
like to
see
say
me.
we'd meet
That's
again
sort of
over
the
a pint
problem.
sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Finally. Wow, I'm so bad at this. Anybody down here? Guess not. Aha. Praxis kit. Stun gun. Just ammo. Medicine. Alright, it's definitely stuff. Hello. Ha! Big weapons, huh?
HQ thought Commander would be a good little soldier,
Interesting.
but they never are they?
Alright, maybe he was just a maintenance guy with a lot of talents. I can't be the only one who thinks it's a little fishy. Ah, 3 praxis. Alright, so now I've bought 2
It's
durable
only a matter of
armors.
time before my men find you, Jensen. There's really nowhere for you to go.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this back road I found earlier. Maybe this will be a little easier. At the very least, it'll be more interesting. Alright. Pretty close. Where the fuck did everybody
Stowing away
go?
one enemy ship headed God knows where to balls. It was brash. Reckless.
There they are. Just bide some time.
Keep your eyes peeled. Did you hear footsteps?
Awesome. I'm gonna save. Now I can approach this problem from a different direction than intended. Should be easier.
High alert, people. We have a possible situation.
The possible situation, huh?
Keep your eyes peeled. I swear there's something out there.
That's a mine. Oh, about to run out. Food time. Yes. Nearly there. Nearly there.
I was idealistic like you once. But I realized idealism is a crutch for those who dare not change the future.
I was idealistic like you once, and then I made a lot of money and got a lot of power. Nothing to see here.
You hear footsteps? Not have confirmation yet.
Of course not. There's nothing to confirm. Oh. Glad I didn't set that off.
You hear footsteps? Yeah. Sound like someone was there. Not have confirmation. Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Sick.
I'm surprised. Well, you made it.
Yeah, I made it.
I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
Ha. Yeah, I'd be really scared of that if I didn't have one of these.
You're headstrong. It may have served.
Yep, you go on your speech.
Well, you're an aggressive warrior, Jesus Faith. It's a shame you're this idealistic.
So where are these shots coming from? There's one guy. And somebody just runs up to replace him.
I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
I can hear you, asshole. Stop running. Where'd he go?
Your head's strong. It may have served you well in the past.
Quit repeating yourself.
It's unfaithful.
Hey, this is actually an interesting boss fight. It feels tense. Only got one shot left for this. I should probably go back over to the old problem solver.
I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now
I'm gonna save here.
you would never make a good soldier.
I thought about recruiting you, but I see now that you have scruples. Holy. Could I have put more bullets in a man?
So much
What's that say?
righteousness, judge, jury, and executioner, eh, Jensen? Small-minded fool.
Don't move, asshole. Keep that.
Yeah! I'm like outgunning a sniper with a pistol.
So short-sighted. Disappoint me. How could a man so gifted be so blind?
Okay, so he's aiming right at the door.
Where'd you go?
I'm gonna kill that sniper while I can. Only got that one shot to take, though. Oh, is he gonna come out?
Your altruism blinded
No.
you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you.
You had emotions. That made you weak. Never mind that you killed everybody I sent to kill you. But you're weak because you're not like me. And if I accept that I'm not strong, then I have to own up to my
Your
actions.
own nose.
Alright.
There's no way off this basic.
Moment of truth.
Me, Jensen.
Oh, that was easy. Let's see here. I'd like to know what the Hydra system is. Well, that must be the computer that runs on brains. So they're heading to a place called Omega and then towards Hengsha. I see. Oh, I can't take his special gun. Let's do something about that. Ammo capacity upgrade. Let's put it on the rifle. Oh, come on. How big is his stupid pistol? Now I've got his revolver. See what this has for stats. Okay. Okay, so it's a heavily upgraded revolver with unique abilities. I should sell that for money. That was a hell of a time. What the? Well, where am I headed then? Oh, I have to get into one of these pods, don't I? Maybe not these pods, but a pod. Otherwise it won't make sense when I wake up in one. Oh, I have to take out the other enemies. I think he's the last guy.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan.
Here we go.
Is Burke dead?
I'm standing. He's not.
Good. With Burke out of the picture, there's a power vacuum I can take advantage of. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
Yeah, that's Camp Omega, as mentioned in that email. Which is the end of that DLC, so I guess we've made it. Cool. Now to just hop in a shipping container and we'll be golden.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I
must say that
fucking
good
knew
friend
it!
Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time.
I fucking knew it!
Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
And the prisoners?
Ah, yes. The prisoners. With Kavanagh out, it's only a matter of time before this base makes international headlines. Until that time, however, I cannot say what Bell Tower will do next. I only know that a cornered and desperate bull is a very dangerous beast. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions.
See what I
Quinn,
can learn
and
from
I
this
want
guy.
answers. Real answers. No more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Uh-huh.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of coordinating of this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use this. But if he's anything like the other super soldier we dealt with, he'll be immune.
Mr. Jensen, allow me to stop you there before you say anything that might embarrass
There you
us both.
go.
What?
Please. I detected your Cassie augmentation the moment you started to analyze my facial movement for pattern sequencing.
But back in your workshop, you...
All part of the game. Think nothing of it. As much as I enjoyed your clumsy attempts at persuasion the first time around, we'll just move on from here, now. Pretending you managed to convince me to be more forthcoming with my words. What is it you hope to learn?
Something more tangible than a flowery speech about idealism.
Because I admire your tenacity, I will attempt to satisfy your curiosity. But only if you'll humor me for a moment and answer a question of my own.
Sounds fair.
In Roman mythology, Janus was a god depicted as having two heads, each gazing in the opposite direction, one looking eastward, the other west. Symbolically, this meant many things to the Romans, but I'm more curious as to what it might mean to you.
Well, that could mean anything. It was a Roman god, and they're in the Mediterranean. They're not, like, they're in the West, but they're not super close to what we consider the modern West. I guess at the time, they would have been pretty central to the... No, the Romans, did they know about China? Crap, my history's not the best. I guess of the answers they've given me, I like duality the best.
Seeing into the past and the present. The beginning and the end. Alpha and Omega.
I believe you and I have more in common than you would like to admit. Technically, I suppose there is no incorrect answer. Theologians and philosophers have debated the origin and meaning of Janus for millennia. But in time, that name may take on new meaning for you.
Why? What are you getting at?
While the term invisible war has lost much of its significance due to misappropriation, I assure you, there has never been a better way to describe what is happening in the world. The lives of millions are being decided without a drop of blood ever spilt, but the casualties remain the same. Myself and others are fighting a never-ending battle against forces that seek absolute dominion over our fates.
You're telling me the people running Bell Tower want to rule the world?
Bell Tower Associates is no more than a proxy. Puppets on a global stage. The true enemy hides in shadows. The disembodied hands that pull the strings of Bell Tower and others. This is neither the time nor the place to go into detail, but everything you've witnessed here today is in direct correlation with Illuminati interests.
Roman gods and Illuminati. Wonderful.
You asked for clarity, and I'm being as honest as I can. Whether you choose to acknowledge them or not, lines are being drawn. Most will never be lucky enough to pick a side, but a time will come when you will have to. I have chosen mine.
I see.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain, but what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanaugh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Slipped back into his Irish accent there at the end. Cute. Oh, look, it's all my stuff. Holy. And I got my Praxis back. Well, let's go ahead and buy some upgrades. Nice. Awesome. So, got all my crap back. I've got way more Praxis points than I had before. So that's awesome. Oh, that's just an invisible wall now. Okay. So let's end this DLC and move on.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Well, that's fucking ominous. So what is the conclusion? Psych, he worked for the Illuminati too. Alright, so this is picking up back where I've actually played this part before. Well, overall, that was a decent DLC. I mean, I hated all the load screens. It was super annoying. I think it had a lot of strong points. There were a few parts, like the second half was a little weaker than the first half. But overall, it was fine. I don't regret playing it.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline,
No duh,
I'll be able
Jensen.
to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.